This is Mount Carmel Pond, at the edge of the Avalon Wilderness Reserve. My brother and I are here for a night of camping and exploration, and gaining some of the first-hand knowledge we'll need to plan longer, more remote expeditions. It's a foggy day, and there's rain on the way. There's a fire ban in effect, so drying off won't be an option. It's going to be a wet trip. You're tuned into the radar base. Let's go. Let's take a look around camp. We got a short break in the rain here, by which I mean it's only misting instead of raining. I got my North Face Storm Break 2 set up here in the blueberry patch. We're just on a little peninsula in the pond. Adam's got his hammock set up nearby. There she be.
It's pretty much the only spot around.
Plan now is to go get some water for the evening. Wow, that is warm.
Yeah, it's surprising. I guess this is the method we discovered by Northeast Pond. We decided it's better to have something to fill the bag with.
We're just getting some supper on the go now. Brought some dehydrated meals from home. We got chili and vindaloo. Oh, sorry. Got these hard ginger candies. They're super strength. It says on the back that gin-gins are like a hug in a mug. Melt a few pieces of this candy in boiling water to create a deliciously spicy ginger drink, which sounds pretty good this evening because it's very wet and that'll be a nice pick-me-up. Vindaloo. And chili. Bon appetit. Mmm. Delish. Smells pretty good. Looks a little gross. Tastes good. Cheers. Breakfast is served.
Cheers.
Cheers. Changing back into wet socks, wet pants, wet boots, because it's going to be another wet day. We're just headed out of camp now. Got changed into our wet clothes. It's not too bad right now, pretty warm out. It's not raining at the moment, but we're gonna take advantage of this time to go explore some of the area. There's an archipelago or an island chain coming just off this peninsula we're camped out on, so we're gonna check that out this morning, see if we can't see anything cool. Adam's got his fishing rod. Maybe we'll catch something.
Just noticing, I think there's actually more ripe blueberries than there were yesterday. It seems like they're all over now.
Yeah, they're fatties.
They soaked up a lot of water last night, I think. Just finished getting my freshly broken fishing rod strung up. It's a big old lure on.
So, we're walking across a little rocky section of beach here. Looking at this place on Google Earth, we expected this to be a chain of islands that we might have to actually wade through or possibly swim through some water to get between, but the levels are so low right now that you can see we're just walking right across the rocks. Not bad at all.
Quartz.
We're just out here on the point to do some fishing. We've been seeing some kind of predator looking dung all over the shoreline since yesterday, and just now, shield your eyes if you're sensitive, that seagull got wrecked.
So I just noticed as we were walking along the beach that you can see there's usually a current that flows in this direction, and it comes across this rock, and as it flows around, it's making deposits of these little just woody sediments and stuff right here. Doesn't really mean anything, it's just really neat to see, and it shows that the water is usually up here and has a strong current.
We're gonna venture up into the island and see what there is to see. We followed what felt like a quadruped game trail up here, and there seems to be a flattened down area. Adam was just hypothesizing that perhaps this is where it's been bedding.
Must push it that way.
Adam's being my vanguard and put on the poncho to go through the wet brush before I follow him.
I feel semi-invincible.
Oh, big piece of poop. All right, here we go. Did we find the middle? More poop. Home sweet home. I'm sad.
Well, that's a trip to the pond for water.
Let's try this again. We've been basically soaked since we got here, so we're thinking about packing up camp now and then making our way back to the pickup point for this afternoon. Normally we might have been all right to hang out for the extra day, but there's extra complications this time around because the recent heat wave we've been having hasn't totally been mitigated by this rain yet, so there's still a fire ban on and several forest fires burning throughout the province. It's been a great trip. This is an awesome spot. We'll definitely be coming back for more adventures here, but it's time to call this one a close. Adam's just gone to take a look for his fishing rod. It's back in the other direction, so there's no point both of us going. A hell of a night and a hell of a hike. The sun's gone away, it's getting a little gray, wet and windy again. We got maybe an hour left to get back to the pickup point, but we're going to leave you here. Thanks for coming along.